Hello everybody, my name is Robert and this is Review Clue. Now today I am super duper excited because today is the day that Oculus releases this. Wrong way around. The Oculus Quest 2. I absolutely loved the original Quest when it came out. I think it was just last year. This thing is shaping up to be something else. Like, you get 2K per eye for resolution, you get that brand new XR2 chip from Qualcomm, and a couple of other upgrades as well. So this video is my unboxing of this little baby, and in the future we're also going to have a full review and also do a little bit more coverage on this thing, because I love VR. If you know me and you know my past and my history with this channel, you'll know that I really do love VR. And I think there is no better time and place to get into VR than with this device. At just £299 for the 64GB version, this is cheap VR and it is good VR. It is sixed off, which means that you can really move around your whole space. There you have your controllers as well, and hand tracking. There are some hand tracking apps out there if you really are interested in that. They're not great, but they work for what they are right now. So we're going to go ahead and get into this unboxing and find out exactly what you get when you order a Quest 2. Let's go. Of course, but before we get into this video, I do just want to ask that if this is the first time that you're seeing my face on your screen, then please do consider going down below, dropping a like, maybe even subscribing and hitting that notification bell, because what that does is that tells YouTube that you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of my content in the future. I've got some really cool stuff coming up with the Series X and the PlayStation 5 and some other tech products as well, so if you're interested, then do get subscribed. But let's have a look at what we're actually here to do, and that is the Oculus Quest 2. Let's go. So here we are with the box itself. There's not really much to this box. It's very, very simple in design. Along the top here we do have the From Facebook. We have a picture of the device along the front as well, which is obviously very exciting. Along the top you've got that really big Oculus logo, and in that top corner there it does require a Facebook account. All Oculus devices will require a Facebook account now. Personally, I don't see this as a big problem because I have a Facebook account anyway. I always have, and I've always had my Facebook account linked with Oculus. And I see a lot of people complaining about it, though ironically I see them complaining on Facebook, which I question. Anyway, we can also see, if we flip this around very, very carefully, a couple of the games that are available for this device. There is of course Beat Saber and Jurassic World, but there's also more interesting ones like Population 1 and others as well. But that's all the information that we get. But we're going to go ahead, flip this back over and pull off this lovely white sleeve to reveal, if I can, the recycled cardboard Oculus box. Yeah, this is all recycled cardboard. They've done really well at being sustainable with their packaging. I don't know so much about the product. I don't know if it is made of sustainable materials, but the box definitely is. And we just lift up the top here and we see, well, that. We see the headset, we see the controllers, and we see an extra box as well. So let's go ahead and take a look in that extra box first. The lid's just going to fall straight back down. So we have a very small box that has an Oculus logo on it. I suspect this won't be very interesting. Oh, that opens up like this. We have some instructions. Yeah, just a couple of safety guides. If you're interested in reading them, then you can. A USB-C to USB-C cable. I don't know if this one can be used for Oculus Link. Oculus Link, for those of you who don't know, is a way that you are able to play full VR games from your PC on your Quest. I will test out with this cable, and in my full review I'll discuss it, but we also do just get that power plug as well with the USB-C connector ending. So let's go ahead and place all of that back in the box, get the little mini box out of the way, and take a look at what else we get in the bigger box. So the first thing we will pull out is the controllers here. The box just does not want to stay open. The controllers themselves are very similar to that of the Quest 1. you probably recognise them, but actually in the hand they feel a lot chunkier. Maybe this is just me, but I feel like there's a lot more space along the top here. They are generally more comfortable in the hand as well. I'm also not particularly keen on the white look, but I'm sure it will grow on me. It looks like the batteries are already included, so I can pull those out. But we'll drop them off to the side for the moment. I have obviously the straps as well. I probably will change those straps to something slightly more comfortable. And finally, let's go in and look at the last thing in the box, which is of course the headset itself. Well, actually no, it's not. There is something else in there, so let's pull that out. This is a glasses spacer. If you wear glasses, there is a glasses spacer for you. It sits between the headset and your glasses. Very nice. And finally, of course, we do get the headset itself, with the 4 cameras for inside-out tracking, as well as hand tracking. On the sides here, you can see the band. This is a part of the band, and there is also the speaker. I don't know if we can see that if we look here. Yep, so the speaker is there, and the same on the other side. On the bottom, we have our volume rocker, and somewhere we will have a power button. We have a power button there. So let's go ahead and peel off the paper here to reveal the lovely Oculus Quest 2 in all of its white glory. As I noted earlier, I'm not a fan of this white look, but you might well be. Let's pull out the piece of paper here that just explains, I think, the lenses. Yep, the IPD adjustment. So on the old Quest, the IPD adjustment was very simple. There was a little slider on the bottom of the headset that you could just slide along. It's not the same here. There are 3 adjustment levels for your IPD. So if we just tilt these up a little bit, we can actually hold the lenses and click, click, click. So those are the 3 levels for IPD adjustment. If your eyes fall within one of those 3 ranges, then great, you'll have an amazing experience. If they fall in between 2 of those, then you might not have the best experience. It will certainly not ruin it, but it will not be the best experience it could be. But let's go ahead, knock the camera there, and peel off the lens stickers. 1 and 2. And we can also see the strap here. Now this strap is very much like the Oculus Go. If you guys have used an Oculus Go in the past, it's just a fabric strap. It doesn't look particularly comfortable to me, and I suppose I will probably end up buying one of the more expensive £50 straps that Oculus do, or even a third-party one. But what we can also do is just power this thing on, and let's go through the setup process and see how easy it is to set up the Oculus Quest 2. Let's go. Okay, so I've just slipped the headset onto my head, and I can see a lovely animation of the controllers, and they're telling me to pull out the little pads here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. These pads are just stopping the batteries from going down while they're in transit. So we'll pull those out now. And I can see both of my controllers in my hand. It's asking me what country I'm from, and of course I'm going to select the UK. It's asking me to check the clarity. So I can adjust my headset on your face until you can see the screen clearly. That's fine, I'm pretty good there. It's asking me to adjust the IPD. If the screen is blurry, remove your headset and move the lenses left and right. So let's go ahead and try that and see if there is a different IPD adjustment that works better for me. Personally, I think the smallest is best for me, so we can go ahead and continue. Please stay seated for setup, so we're going to hit continue. It's obviously searching for a Wi-Fi network from me. So I'm going to search for my Wi-Fi, and I'll do that quickly now off screen. Let's go. So right now I'm seeing a lovely safety video that's explaining how I should be using the Quest. If you've used the V1 Quest, then you'll know pretty much all of this. This is more first time users if they've not used the headset before. But straight away, the clarity difference is something else. As I noted, it's 2K per eye, which is just incredible. It looks so great compared to the original Quest and most other headsets that I've played as well. So my headset's being updated right now. Let's cut back to me, where I can talk a little bit more about my Quest 2 experience. Let's go. Okay, so I've completed the main setup and it's now asking me to go into the mobile app to pair the rest of it. It would appear that some of the pairing can be done or setup can be done on the actual headset, but some of it has to be done on the mobile app as well. Slightly annoying, but what can you do? So I'm going to go into my Oculus app and do you know what? I'll start screen recording this so you can see what I'm seeing as well. So I'm in the Oculus app now, and actually straight away it just goes, pair your Quest 2. I'm going to hit pair, and it's going to be looking for headset. On my headset, nothing's really changed. I can see a code on my screen that I can put in if I find that it won't pair properly. And that's it. Why am I showing you? You've got it on the screen there. That's literally all it takes to set up and pair this thing. And that was such a nice experience. Of course, if you're not logged in on the mobile app, you'll have to log in first. But that's very much it. It's asking me to create a boundary, and I'll do that later because I'm not going to be playing with this right now, unfortunately. I've got other stuff to be doing. But let's cut back to me for a proper outro, and we'll discuss the experience that I've had so far with the Oculus Quest 2 and what I think of it. Let's go. So there you have it, guys. That was my unboxing of the Oculus Quest 2, and I think something to really note here is the setup experience was so much nicer than it was on the Quest 1, mainly because I didn't have to go through the mobile setup. I could do most of it on the Quest here, including setting up a Wi-Fi network, choosing which country I'm in, and it gave me a little bit of time to orient myself in VR as well. Now, of course, if you are interested in seeing a lot more content on the Oculus Quest 2, then do tell me. Go down in the comment section below, say what you want me to do, and I will happily do videos on anything relating to the Quest or anything next gen. Anyway, guys, my name's been Robert, this has been Review Clue, and if you've enjoyed today's video, then don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Adios.